Good morning, this is my Shaman Oracle reading for Tuesday, and today I like to read for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces, and the reading starts with Sagittarius. Welcome, Sagittarius. We have 2 cards from the Rosa Oracle deck and 2 cards from the Good Tarot deck, and the reading starts with the Rosa Oracle. Card number 1 for you is Sub Rosa. And Sub Rosa relates to something that is hidden in plain sight, mysteries, and learning and teaching. The rose has been a symbol of secrecy for millennia. The ancient Romans, they wore rose garlands on special occasions, and when these were hung above important meeting places, that meant that the conversation that took place beneath were considered sub rosa, or under the rose, and it was understood that things said under the rose would be kept secret and not repeated. There's also an image of the ancient Egyptian god Horus, who is sitting with a rose and holding his finger to his lips, symbolizing silence about the deep mysteries. The phrase sub rosa may have its origins in ancient Greece, where in 477 BCE a secret negotiation took place in a building attached to the temple of Minerva, and this temple is seen on this card here. And on the building's roof there was a rose garden, and hence sub rosa. Another otherworldly theory of the phrase's origin is linked to Eros, who is said to have bribed Harpocrates, the Greek god of silence and secrecy, with a rose to persuade him to remain silent on the affairs of the gods. So this card represents the great mysteries that are available for us to uncover and to remember. Secrets that are waiting to be found, teachings that your soul might be ready to learn. So look beyond what your eyes can see and dig a little deeper. You are here to uncover lost wisdom, ancient secrets, and deep mysteries. Are you being called to study the great mysteries, to live the great questions, and step into your role as a teacher, a guide, or maybe a mystic? Are you being called to question things and unearth the truth unknown? So ask this soul inquiry: what am I being called to study and learn about more? And the second card of the deck, the Rose Oracle, is healing is happening. And the message is that you are not broken, to trust the process. It is safe to soften up. You are not broken because you are a part of the ever-changing nature of life. Ever-changing, and ever-changing. Life is change. That is its natural state. So the rose knows that you were meant to stay the same, to be one single shape, size, or way. You are not normal. If someone says that, and you ever heard that saying, well, you are normal, and saying such things, that is normal as well. You are always becoming more and more of who you truly are. Healing is happening every moment of every day, and you are returning to your true state every moment of every day. So call in your support team of the people who can be trusted, and a true healer knows that they are not the one doing the healing. Rather, they are holding the vision of the return to wholeness, knowing that wholeness isn't a stagnant state. So when you embrace all the parts of your life, from the ecstasy to the agony, the joy to the grief, the bloom to the fall, and the bud to the rose hip, you will realize that healing is always happening and life is on your side. No one is immune to the polarity of this human experience. The only way through it is to embrace all the parts of it, the light and the shadow. And as any healer or initiate knows, the only way to the light is to embrace the shadow within. The shadow, and sometimes the pain, is a portal to your liberation. You are not broken, you are healing, and healing is happening. So trust in the timing of life. Say this rose transmission: healing is happening. Healing is happening. Healing is happening. The second deck is also new, and it is called the Good Tarot. And there were some changes made. There are no more swords, cups, pentacles, and wands. They are replaced by air, water, earth, and fire in this deck. So the reading starts with the first card that came out, and that one is the Five of Air. And the Five of Air is about some tension and some conflict. See this? Conflict is a good way to see my motives and my intentions. I can use this experience to grow into a more authentic version of myself. It is not important to always win. It is important to have integrity. Other people have different ways of thinking and may not always be in agreement with me. So I open to this opportunity to live and let live. And the second card is transformations. And transformation is about change. See this? Nothing remains the same, and I need to accept that life evolves through cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. Now is a time of transition as things are changing from one form to another. I need to allow this to happen for the highest good. I am called to let go the old so I can welcome the new. And the mystical Shaman oracle card that came out is the beautiful Hummingbird, and it is such a beautiful, delicate bird. And the message is, despite being so little, hummingbirds are great travelers, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird is teaching us to be gentle to ourselves and to protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest, bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurts, and head for the flowers, and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. There is an invitation to discard. The buzzing that you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not a time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust in the rightness of the moment and to take hold of the action. So trust that success is assured, even if you must face some tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well, because the all is in the small. There is medicine aspect to the card. This mighty being, the hummingbird, comes to teach you stillness in motion and to trust your inner knowing that the sweetest nectar is assured. Failing to act when the moment is right can spoil your journey. If you feel your safety, comfort, or day-to-day survival are more important than saying yes to the invitation to explore the unknown, you will have to work much harder to achieve what is being offered to you freely now. So still your mind, even in the midst of your very hectic schedule, and heed the gentle voice that calls to you to test new wings. That was the reading for you, Sagittarius. I do thank you for listening. I wish you a most joyous whole week. Take care and goodbye.